Many thanks to the EA Creator Network for the code for the Enchanted by Nature expansion pack. Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 2 of my Fairy Paupers Let's Play. And if you're returning, welcome back. And we have a welcome wagon. So we're going to come here and invite neighbors in. And then once we're finished, I was having him use the toilet even though he doesn't need to for this thing. And then the welcome wagon started. So we are going to invite, so these are pre-mades. Obviously we're going to do friendly. I don't know why the fairies do this when they don't even have fairy wings on. I notice they do that all the time. So we're going to come here and do some friendly introductions. And Kenzie, you're going to do the same. Friendly introduction, friendly introduction, friendly introduction. You guys can sit at our, well, you could sit at our table if Cody wasn't already sitting down at the table. We had a potty accident. Oh, you're making a mess. Okay, you need to come over here and parenting. No. I want you to discipline. Parenting, discipline, calm, ask not to make a mess. But then, Kenzie, when you can clean that up once it's done. But at least, you already had imagination skill because I had them play with in the tent. Okay, don't talk. just do the other things. Well, you're gonna come get some cake. Well, that'll get you energized. Sit there on the floor. You're gonna eat that cake. I don't know. You're putting it down. I've noticed that the toddlers often, you're gonna eat that gourmet fruitcake. Well, you don't want. Oh, you didn't like that. It was like no, I don't want you to clean that up. I want your sister to do that. So, did you introduce yourselves to everybody? You're cleaning up. All right. So this is a Fairy Council Liaison. So we're gonna thank for coming. We're going to go in here and we're going to acquire a fable, which is also under activities. Nope. It's under stories. Yeah, randomly it's under stories. Did I already ask? No. So we're going to go here. I had a hard time when I was trying to play through this and I was trying to deliver something and I couldn't find it, and it's under stories also. And he needs an emotional force. Help with his emotional force. Where are you, Kenzie? Did you go back over there? Instantly fly here. She came home. I told her to come home and then join scouts, and then she promptly went all the way back down to the fishing and joined scouts over there, but she walked down there. I was not impressed. Stubborn misfortune. So we get 222 simoleons. A family who owned everything in the world has not finished grabbing their share, or had not. And these Sims, you should know, up in their chateau, had money to spare to spend without care. Now, Jeffrey thought schools, but dear Nancy thought pools should become their next big endeavor. But they both had such pride and could not decide on just whose idea was more clever. Ask fairies for an item to deliver, and the reward is a star seed teleporter, emotion potion, randomized fruit or seed, and the end of the fable. And I'm guessing the 222 simoleons.
Nope, sir.
All right. So let's see. What was yours? What is... did I not accept it? We can trade an item. What can we trade? Do we have anything to trade? We have a bluebell. I guess we could trade one. I actually want to go back in here and try and accept that fable that I somehow didn't actually accept or acquire the first time round. Okay, so we'll actually hopefully get it this time. So we have to ask a fairy for small critter bones, or we can just, get it in other ways. You don't have to get it. So this says ask for the requested item or obtain it by other means. All right, so you are energized from eating that cake. So why don't we play with you to help take advantage of the fact that you're energized. So we'll play. And then we'll let Kenzie come here and ask for fairy dust. Why not? And then let's come in here and go under stories and do the same one. Try and acquire it. And then I think we'll get you to recharge your emotion. Oh, we got some fairy dust. So there's different ways you can charge your emotion. Does it tell you here? So we have the same. I'm not going to read it again. I'm going to check mark it. So we have to ask a fairy for a freezer bunny foot. Okay, and then we have to deliver the item. Yeah, see here. So here. Emotional force is consumed to perform fairy abilities, but any fairy who runs out completely will die. Recover emotional force by absorbing the emotions of other sims or using regenerate emotional force. Now, it is an option, a self option, but we need 5 fairy dust, and we only have 1. That's why it's saying we need 4. So you can brush off your fairy dust, and then you get some, and you can detect the emotions of everybody and reveal fairy form, which we're not going to do right now. We're not going to do any of that. We're actually going to come here, because this, we can rename it. We'll name it the Flower Pot Palace, even though it said rename it. We're naming it. Regenerate emotional force. So only one at a time can do it, so we'll let her do it. And someone's cleaning the mess. She'll have enough things to mess up that it'll be fine. You are tired? You know what? Why don't you try and grab a quick meal. Ham and cheese sandwich. Cooking is not really a priority for them since they don't need to eat. So someone's going to have to learn how to cook at some point. For sure. You got to play, so you're going to come here. I think you're my blue twin. I think. Maybe you can get a story from your dad. At least your relationship's better now. At least it's better than it was. That's good. And be friendly with Kenzie. Actually, what I need Kenzie to do is I need her, before he gets to sleep, to adopt as a care dependent, which isn't under relationship at the toddler stage. It's because it's not. It's there. Because that way when she interacts with the twins, I need to do it for both of them, then it will... Where'd the other one go? Seriously, what are you doing out here? They're all doing crazy things. You were right by it. Seriously. We're gonna adopt as care dependent. What are you doing here? Do we need to get another gate? So you don't have to, like, walk all the way around? If I put another gate, if I move this gate, will you come in here? So that you don't have to walk all the way around? Will you come in here? No, no. No, no, you won't. Are you? You gonna take the shortcut? Oh, good, you're going through the gate. I magically just put there. Too funny. Now you need to regenerate yours. So you can come in here and regenerate your emotional. You're tense, growing apart from a plant lover, not socializing with plants. I'm not actually... I played with this a little bit, and I don't think it's a trait I will be using very often, but we'll get to see more of it as time goes on. So we're going to ask about career, do a friendly introduction. I didn't know you hadn't introduced yourself there. We're going to thank for coming. We need to try this flood with laughter, but I think I'm going to try it on her, because it's a little scary to me, because since you can, you know... Oh my goodness, eat the food! You're hungry. You're also tired. You're actually more tired than you're hungry, but she's a freelance artist at Electrified Artists. And Brighton Day. And discuss local fishing spots. Asked to show off tattoos. So she's radiant is her level. We have awful compatibility with her. And with her spouse. I don't know that I really created anybody, but I'm guessing they don't like us. I guess we'll try and do our best. Tell engaging story. I guess we don't know your traits. No. I don't think I've set any traits for them. Left leg is normal quality, lower back is normal quality. That's where her tattoos are. Let's try and, like, get to know a bit. And figure out why we're such a bad compatibility. Oh, she got her first scout badge. Family-oriented, materialistic, and cheerful. Yeah. Maybe, like I said, maybe she doesn't like our traits more than the other way around. I think this is over. I don't see the welcome lichen. I should get going now. I think it's time to be going. See you around. Thanks for hosting. Okay. Alrighty. So she looks like she's tired. She can sleep here since she doesn't have a bed. And you can put it in your inventory. So you can sleep. Kids are sleeping. You need some fun, but you know what? Just sleep. Or maybe since you need some fun and you're not that tired, we'll switch and go work on some of this. I guess I'm guessing she must be a fairy, Karen, but we can learn that by going over to the other neighborhood where the fairies are. We can become friends with fairies fairly easily that way. So we're going to go on to nature, and we're going to do nature nomad, because, well, we probably can't do any of it. So really, there was no point. We're just going to start foraging, because you can't forage for food till you get to level 2, and we're not. I don't think. Yeah, no, we aren't. So we're going to just do some foraging to try and get our natural living skill up. The one thing I had noticed with the natural living is they'll eat the produce or the things in their inventory, plants and whatnot, and probably other things too. But they don't need to eat, so it's a bit weird that fairies eat stuff in their inventory, I find. So we're going to forage here. So he's learned more about using his natural living skills to care for his needs naturally. Natural living skill offers all Sims, age child or older, a way to solve each of their needs out in nature. View the skill lesson to learn more. And, allows, oh, here we go. We got something. Let's clear. Unlocked acorn notebook entry, small critter bone. So we got that now. What a find. Cody found a buried cache of apothecary supplies with a note. Apothecary medicine saved my life. I bury this here for the next forager to find so it may heal them as well. How splendid. We have new apothecary ingredients in our inventory, and apothecary table is in our household inventory. And we found a holly. Okay. So let's see. So we got an apple. Okay, so let's do some planting, actually. And then because we need to harvest the plants, so we need to plant some things. We need to let them grow before we can plant them. Before we can harvest them, I should say. So may as well work on freelance botanist. And we will put this out here, because it's all seasons. It's spring right now, hence why it's spring break. We'll put the apple tree there. The holly is fall and winter, so we'll put that there. And then we'll put the bluebell here, and we will plant. I don't think I'll do the extra one right now. And that looks like a luck thing. We'll keep foraging after he's... So now we probably got the gardening skill. And we're gonna water, so we can get some of the watering done. Okay, at least they're far enough apart that we could hopefully water 5 things, get 5 things done. Yes. So let's just keep foraging, since we can't do anything other than forage. We need to get this natural living skill up. Oh, we have a hates wake up time. Is he awake? Oh, he's sleeping in there. Not enough nap time from interrupted. Why am I awake from hates wake up and still tired? Okay. Did you sleep in your bed? Oh, you're both sleeping in here. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. We got a strawberry. Okay. Are you sleeping? Don't wake up. Go to sleep. You're tired. Okay. Hopefully you go back to sleep. Alright. I don't want you to read. I want you to keep foraging. Oh, maybe you can do... But did you get to level? No, you did not increase that. Because I don't see a pop-up for it. But we need to plant this once you're done. So we need to plant the strawberry. We got a basil. Summer and fall. So we need to put that in there. Oh. Oh, we completed... Rewards have already been given. Oh well, I guess we got simoleon. Forager's Legacy from a rare foraging find. Cody found a trove of apothecary supplies left behind by some fellow forager in days past. How inspiring to find such a treasure. We got serendipitous simoleons from having good luck while planting. Okay. And then fortuitous foraging from having good luck. And the rest are just whatever. You're gonna go over there and plant some more. Okay, so we can only just forage. That's all we can do. So we're gonna keep foraging. Are you gonna go to sleep, kiddo? I don't know that we got anything that time. Forage here. Yeah, I do not know. I don't like that the fairies do that little weird thing. I don't really understand what the purpose of it is. To say the least. While foraging, Cody found something bizarre. The corner of a large and expensive sofa buried with a protective waterproof wrapping peeking out from the soil. We got a carrot. Was it buried? And by who? Cody has no clue, but as the old saying goes, one Sim's buried luxury sofa is another Sim's foraged luxury sofa. A brand new Captain Rodrigo de Pablo couch can be found in Cody's household inventory. Okay. That seems pretty handy. Maybe we should sell it, buy something more useful, because we have our cheap... couch that probably does the job for now. So we got another sage. I don't know that I want to plant another sage. We don't have a carrot yet, so I don't mind planting a carrot.
Spino? Yeah, fruits.
I don't think we got anything that time. We got another basil. Because the basil's already been planted. So we don't need to plant that. So we'll plant this carrot. Once he's done with this. We'll go here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we got Wanderer. Glenn. We got another basil. Alright. Well, why don't you water? May as well get that. And forage here. I don't think we want to sleep outside yet, because it's not going to be very good. Because you don't have high enough foraging, natural living skill. We got a parsley. Well, have we already planted our parsley? No, I don't think we have. Carrot, lemon, sage, bluebell, strawberry. Okay. And we got finally to level 2 of the natural living skill. Why are you angry? Oh, you have a sugar now. Okay, you need to go to sleep. Come here and sleep. Watch. Well, no, just go to sleep. You're still tired. So now we can... Well, we'll leave him here because we're going to water this. Water. And he's getting tired, so he's going to need to go to sleep. We have ordinary luck now. It's no longer It's no longer special. But what we're going to do before we go to sleep, we're going to try 1. We'll do this 5 times or find 5 things. Gonna go onto Nature Nomad and forage for food. So we should be able, I thought we could forage, yeah, forage for food. So we're gonna forage for food. And we got a green pea. Okay, well, we'll plant that green pea. And we'll let her do some foraging. We'll plant it and water it is what we'll do. Don't ask thing. No worries, you've got time. Whatever. Whatever. I don't really care. So you're going to come here and plant that and water it. Water, and then you're going to go... you're going to actually... take a shower, and then you're gonna go to sleep. But your needs are decent, so it's time for you to just come here and forage, because you're not actually on the right part. But what we could put you on is curator, because if you get anything, it could count for that, actually. There we go. And we can actually have fish here. So we found caught these fish so we can have fish here, which then means they're probably gonna, because I have fishing as a club activity while I'm trying to work on. Okay, we're just gonna keep foraging here. Now you can't forage here because it's underground. You can sleep there in a sheltered area, but the foraging itself has to be in an open area. So what did you get, my dear? When fairies like Cody clean themselves, they leave behind little piles of fairy dust. These fairy dust piles can be collected and used for various... Oh, we got a dirt surfer frog. That's a good frog to get. Various things like enchanting plants or gnomes. So we're just going to keep having her forage. And we need another frog. Oh, here's a fish. A toy. I thought I told you to go to sleep. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, you're going to sleep there. That's fine. I told you to shower. I remember that now. Oh, we got a rose. That's a good thing to plant. We don't probably need to do the lemon. Since we already have a lemon and we don't have a very big property. We might move to, like, one of the other 2 neighborhoods. Which have bigger lots. We already have a holly. So, we need to forage here. Can you find any frogs? We'll try and see if you can get any frogs. Because you can get 1 frog, we can breed them together. Very exciting, but it's fun to see what they can get. We got a banana, so we can plant the banana. Is this sheltered? Yeah, it is. Or plantain, I should say, not a banana. We got a plantain. And she wants to find an... we need to get the... oh, she's really finding some interesting things, not plants like he was. Very interesting. We'll keep her on here because we're looking for frogs. See if she catches any. Oh, she did! Good! Good girl, you got one on the first go. It's uncommon. And, oh, it helps you. This helps also. Okay. Well, that helps. Oh, we're actually doing pretty well. She's got a few frogs. She's doing quite well. Dirt surfer. We're gonna breed that. And it says here she has to be level 5 to eat the frog. I don't want to eat the frog anyways. To be quite honest. I don't want to eat the frog. I don't know that I ever want to eat the frogs. I don't like that. I don't want to eat the frogs. Seriously, I don't want to eat the frogs. But did she get to level 2? She did get to level 2. Oh look, well, why don't we actually look for another frog? That was so much quicker than foraging. Very much quicker. Let's see, can you catch one more frog? Yes. Okay. We got a dirt surfer frog. Well, that's good. So we got... was that what we already had? Or was that a... We did have 2. We did get 2. Oh, look, here we can make some money. Let's put this in Rowan. Let's put it in the kids' inventories and breed them together. That's a money maker. And then we may as well put it into Cody's inventory and do the same thing. And we'll put it back in hers for now. But we got to level 2. And we caught some frogs and some other things and have a garden started. But we're actually going to leave this part here. Thanks very much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Bye!